So today's story time is about one of the best teachers in the world, okay? So this story takes place when I was in school. I was actually in ninth grade. And if you've been watching my channel for a long time, you know I don't have a lot of fight story times or anything like that. Like, I didn't ever get into a shit ton of fist fights. I've been in a few in my life. But never like, I wasn't that kid that got kicked out of school every week for fighting. That kind of shit. But today's story time takes place in ninth grade. It started off as a normal school day for me, like almost any school story time. Went to school, got through like 70% of my day, and then I ran into this one dude. Now, I had a history of not fucking liking this dude because he was just a dick. He was like that classic high school like bully type of guy. Like, he clearly had some shit going on in his home life or like outside of school that just made him a bitter fuck all the time. He was so mean to everyone. Like, even his own girlfriend, he'd be an asshole to her in the hallway and shit. And his own friends, he would just be a dick to them. And they all liked him for some reason. I don't know why. But I was walking by him, and I felt like I was in some sort of fucking movie about high school. Because I was walking by him, and he gives me a dirty-ass look. And I was like, oh my fuck. Like, I literally feel like I'm in a movie right now where the bully gives you a dirty look as you walk by. And I move out of his way because I'm a polite motherfucker. And I'm not going to, like, play the ego game of who's going to move out of the way first. I just got out of his fucking way because I didn't want to deal with him. And he goes, yeah, move out of my way, pussy. And you're probably like, dude, why would he say that to you? I wish I could fucking tell you. He literally just hated me for no reason. Like, I know Joke never had a conversation with this dude unless it was negative. Like, straight up, every time we'd be in class, he'd just be an asshole, throw something at me, talk shit for no reason, say what I was wearing, look fucking stupid. He was just mean. Like, he had no reason to not like me. I was never mean to him. He just didn't like me. So I turned around when he said that, and I was like, dude, what the fuck? He's just like, keep walking. I was like, nah, like, what's your problem with me? Because I was pissed. I, like, pretty much had it. Like, I had no idea why he didn't like me, and I wanted to know why. And, of course, he didn't tell me why he didn't like me. He just insulted me again. He was just like, you look like an ugly version of this guy. And it was a guy from our class that we had together. So I was pissed off. I was like, all right, dude, whatever. Fuck you. And I started walking away. And he's like, yeah, walk away, walk away. All talk. You're all talk. So I turned around, I walked back over to him. I'm like, dude, I understand that you probably got some fucking issues going on outside of school, but dealing with it in this way, just being an asshole to everyone around you, just makes you look like an even bigger bitch. And he's just like, oh, I'm the bitch. I'm the fucking bitch. And I was like, yeah, you're a bitch. That's all I'm going to say. Can you fuck off now? He's like, I'll fuck off the day you die. And I'm like, oh, fuck me, dude. This guy's so annoying. So then I stooped down to his level because I couldn't handle it anymore. I was just pissed off. So I was like, all right, dude, maybe if you weren't such an asshole to everyone, your girlfriend wouldn't have cheated on you at that party. And he just got so pissed because my friend threw a party and this bully's girlfriend fucked my friend while dating him. Yeah, she cheated on him with my best friend. And I was at that party, so I heard all about it. So, of course, not knowing what to say, he just fucking pushed me and tried to get up in my face, and I pushed him back. And before he could swing, I heard someone yell, hey, stop, stop. Well, he was some teacher or something. And I turned around to see who it was. And, of course, it was a teacher. But this teacher in specific was one of my extra help, like, math teachers. He would help me. He was like a secondary teacher in my math class. And he would be there on certain days. Sometimes we'd have this girl, too. But when I had him, I was so excited because he was like the dopest fucking teacher ever. Like, he was like the only teacher I had in school that truly like believed in my abilities. Like, he knew deep down I could learn. And he was a little bit younger, so he was just always really cool to talk to. And like, he wasn't some old guy that had no idea what like goes on in a teenager's mind. He was a really cool guy, and he always had my back. So he's like, hey, stop. And I thought he was just gonna break the fight up, but he gets in front of me and goes, what's your problem? What's your problem, man? What's the issue? And this guy's like, nothing. He was trying to fight me. And this teacher goes, don't fucking bullshit me, okay? I know Austin. He's a good kid. You pushed him first. I just saw it. And this guy's like, well, yeah, he was talking shit about my girlfriend. He was trying to start a fight. And my teacher goes, well, I saw you assault Austin first. So it looks like you were trying to start the fight. And every other week, I see you starting a problem with somebody in these hallways. So cut the shit, dude. Cut it out. Because seriously, if you really want someone to fight that bad, we could go right here. And I'm just like, dude, what is my teacher on today? Like, what the fuck? And the guy goes, I'm not going to fight you. Like, sir, just get out of here. And he's like, no, seriously, you want to fight someone? Punch me. Punch me right now. Punch me. You're going to punch Austin? No, punch me. And the guy's just like, no, I'm not going to punch you, whatever. And he turns around and starts walking away. And he goes, don't mess with my students ever again. And the guy just keeps walking. And then my teacher goes, yeah, walk away, all talk. And the kid turned around and he just gave him a really dirty look. And I started dying laughing because that's what the dude said to me just like a couple minutes ago, and he's trying to fight me. So I guess my teacher must have been watching for a minute. Like, he literally must have watched that whole thing develop and like listened, because he fucking pretty much quoted him. But anyway, I slapped my teacher up. I told him thank you, because like literally that was so fucking cool of him to do. He basically just got in the middle of the fight and was just like, hey, you want to fight Austin? Fight me. It's like some shit you would hear about like a friend doing for someone, like not a teacher. But yeah, he was a pretty fucking badass teacher. Like, do I think he would have actually fought him? I don't know. Maybe if he like swung first, maybe then he'd like tackle him and try and defuse the situation. But like, I don't think my teacher would ever punch a student, obviously. But he was still like a badass teacher. Like he was literally willing to get in the middle of that and defend me like that, with his words. So yeah, guys, I guess shout out to that teacher. I'm not going to say your name because I don't know if you would want me to say it. But he was a really awesome teacher, probably the best high school teacher in the world. And yeah, shout out to him. But that's pretty much the end of the story time, guys. He basically saved me from getting into a fight and stuck up for me. Dope dude. And moral of the story is, I don't know, just don't bully people if you're watching this. I'm not trying to be like an anti-bullying campaign, but if you got problems going on, go talk to someone. Don't take it out by being an asshole to random people that did nothing to you. But I guarantee, like, pretty much all of you are not like that at all. You guys are all pretty dope. I've talked to lots of you. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much the end of the story time. I hope you liked this story. If you did like it, please leave a like on the video. I would really appreciate it. Leave your stories in the comments down below. Subscribe if you're new. And I'll see you guys all later. Peace.